push this little button and see. What happens?
There's the doorbell. Oh, hello. Come in.
Where are you, Mrs. Carnes?
I'm at the Grand America Hotel in where?
Salt Lake
Salt
City?
Lake City, Utah. Welcome to Salt Lake City. So, welcome to the room. What room number are we? I forgot. This is room number 1789.
Something. 1787, 1789.
Okay, I can't remember. And this is the foyer. Yeah, this room has a foyer. So this has a foyer, and it even has, ta-da, a coat closet. How fun is that?
Because the weather gets pretty cold in Salt Lake a lot of
True,
times, doesn't it?
true, but it's great because you can put your suitcase in there too. So I got my suitcase in
Very
there.
cool.
Yeah.
Show us around.
So come on in. This is a junior suite, did you say?
It's a King Junior Suite.
A King Junior Suite. So we have this wonderful living room area, and it has a big screen TV. It has a balcony. We'll go out in a minute and you can see the view from the balcony is crazy. It has in here a little mini bar, which was so cute, and then just some extra drawers. But I thought that was really cute, little drawers and stuff. Lots of stuff in there. So we have all of that. And then what could be in here?
What's behind door number 1, Wink?
Let's go see. Look at how cute these doors are too. And they open up into this king size bedroom. Another TV, a place to sit, and another balcony. Well, actually it's one big balcony, but another way to get out of the balcony.
Mm-hmm. There's
And
our
then
TV.
we have this cute little dressing area that has these little doors on it with these mirrors, which are really nice. There's a place to get ready for 2 people, 2 sinks, one here, one there. Coffee.
Pike Place Roast Coffee
Isn't that
from,
Keurig. So,
very nice.
a place for all your things. Wait for it. A robe, which I'll be wearing that later, and love that little hook there, and slippers.
Excellent.
Now, I will say this, they're not the jute scuffs, but look, they are kind of plushy. They're nice, so I'll wear those later too. Very nice, very nice. There's a steamer for your clothes, and then in here, there is a separate shower, a big soaker tub, and a little private bathroom, which are all really nice, super nice. It has really nice bath amenities, lotions and soaps and sewing kits and shower caps and all the things. So we've been here and we've been exploring and looking at everything, put our clothes away so that we can get out and get to it. But first, come and see the view. Okay, this is a mountain view room. I'm totally blown away. We're on the 17th floor, and this is my view for the next 3 days.
Do you like it?
I love it. It's not to like. It's really nice, yeah. Wow. And we must go find out what that building is. And we must go to the mountains. Look, there's still snow. There's snow on those mountains still.
Are you ready? Are you
I'm
surprised?
ready.
Do you like your room?
I love the room.
And doesn't she look?
and yes, I
doesn't
was
she
very
look
surprised.
cute as a
don't
button
look at all
today?
that.
I love you.
Just glad to be off the plane and
I love you.
somewhere fun. I love you.
The Grand America Hotel is reminiscent of an old world European hotel. There are crystal chandeliers from Murano of Milan, French cherry wood furniture, English wool carpets, and Carrara Italian marble. Antique furniture and beautiful flower arrangements were everywhere you looked. The artwork throughout the hotel is worth an afternoon of touring about the grounds to see. There were paintings, statues, and several tapestries. There were also several ballrooms that would be perfect for a wedding. But the toy store in the main lobby was definitely a favorite of ours.
So please show the commoners to petition the court to do their bidding.
You're
I feel like a king sitting here, or a prince, or a judge, or an earl, or a duke, or something.
You look very comfortable.
Stately.
You look like you belong there.
Well, look, I'd stretch back and knock one of them off.
They're probably urns with ashes of dead
Oh,
kings.
okay.
Our room is right over there. Found a friend.
Hurry along there, little fella. Me with no garlic and butter.
The outside of this hotel was just as cute as the inside. We're driving along and now we're seeing the Great Salt Flats out there as we get close to the lake. So that's what that is.
I think that is part of the lake.
Oh, you think that's part of the lake? Maybe it is.
Take exit 104
Could be.
Utah 202 towards Saltier Drive.
Looks pretty weird, but okay. Mr. Carnes is amazed because the speed limit is 75.
It's not quite like the Audubon, but it is faster than anything we see back home.
Yeah, 75.
So we are at the Great Salt Lake, standing behind me. When we just got here, our initial observations are that this is kind of otherworldly. It's different. It looks different, feels different. Behind Mrs. Carnes, right behind behind her, is a huge mountain. And you've got this salt flat and this salt lake out here. I believe it's the largest salt lake in the northern hemisphere, and it's the largest lake west of the Mississippi. I did read that inside the visitor center. We collected Mrs. Carnes' smashed penny so she can record that in her attempt to get every smashed penny throughout the entire world. But just the first thing I thought of was, I don't know if I'll ever go to the Dead Sea, but I think this is what the Dead Sea would look like.
They said it's as salty as the Dead Sea on that sign up there.
It's just looks like everything's dead. There's a salt flat. We're gonna walk down onto the beach / salt flat down here, and there's some crystal salt formations down here that are very unique. We're gonna shoot some of those, and I think we're gonna take our first live action drone footage here in a minute. So
Well, outside of Missouri.
Well, outside of our driveway.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go shoot some footage here. Hopefully you'll get to see that soon. So those things they told us inside the visitor center were very rare. That sometimes over the winter, when the cold weather gets here, I may get this wrong. Calcium citrate. Is that right?
Oh no.
Comes out of the ground and forms these mounds, and as it gets
And when it's it has to be below freezing.
And when it comes above freezing, they don't happen that often, is what she said. This was a very rare occurrence to see these little mounds.
Yeah.
We're a little leery of walking out there because there's water directly below all this earth, it appears. And so it's kind of a cool thing to see that.
Yeah.
This is a very unique place.
Very. I think you're probably right when you said, though, reminds you of the Dead Sea. I would bet this is what the Dead Sea is like.
So we've came to dinner tonight at Spencer's, which is in the downtown Salt Lake area, and this thing came highly recommended on a couple of online searches that we did. One of the things I usually use as a go-to for the quality of a restaurant are the Wine Spectator Award winner, and these folks have won Wine Spectator Award the last 5 years. They have a nice wine list. They are a steak and chops place. So we're going to figure out what we're going to order. We're starting the evening off with a tank 10 and tonic, just like back home in Chow. And Mrs. Carnes is having the sweet Scotchman as a opening drink. Very smoky, but I think she likes it.
I do like it. It's very
We'll
good.
settle in and figure out what we're going to order and get us a nice bottle of wine and have a good meal. Cheers.
So I just go halfway and then get my
Oh, look at that.
Very nice.
Oh.
So I picked a 2011 Bedrock.
2012.
2012 Bedrock Zinfandel tonight for our wine. She's having salmon, I'm having steak. In my mind, Zinfandel is the perfect middle road between the two of those. This is a 10-year-old bottle of wine, and it's very nice. It's very soft on the palate.
I'm having the king salmon, by the way.
Sorry. King salmon.
Yes, I've never had the king.
But
Must
this
have had the princess before.
This, I think, pairs very well with what we're having.
Very nice wedge salad. It's very,
It is a
very
very
pretty.
nice-
It's a work of art.
It's very pretty. Their food's very pretty here.
It is.
Actually, what's really pretty tonight is Mrs. Carnes.
Yeah, okay.
Here,
Whatever.
give me the camera. I have it.
It's on.
I know it's
Why do you
on.
want it? Why do you want the camera?
Look how gorgeous that she is. And her sweet Scotch drink, Scotch woman's drink.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Just smells delish. Brussels sprouts.
Wagyu filet,
The wagyu filet with horseradish and what else?
which is a little horse
with the
with the
mushrooms on
mushrooms
top.
and onions.
And then,
And then some
what's that
broccolini.
over there? Broccoli.
Just keep walking straight down here.
Yeah. After a wonderful dinner at Spencer's, we headed out in search of a nightcap.
Hello, friends. We are at Whiskey Street on Main Street in city center of Salt Lake City. We're having a nightcap. Mrs. Carnes is having her true to her Scottish heritage. Is having her little Aberfeldy Scotch and soda. Me, true to my, I don't know, I like Colonel Taylor, so I'm having a DH bourbon single barrel. We need to quit moving because every time we move, the focus goes out. So we're having a little cocktail to finish off the night. It's been a wonderful day. It's been a great travel day. We've been awake for a long time. I hope you can hear me. But we're going to do this, and we're going to call it a night here in Salt Lake City. We're going back to the hotel and crash.
20 hours.
20 hours we've been awake. We are partying hard. We're hanging out in here at Whiskey Street.
I got carded.
We're hanging out in here with all the cool kids. It's a great way to wrap up our first night in Salt Lake City. So with that, cheers. Folks, that's a wrap on day one of our secret surprise trip to Salt Lake City. We've been awake now for 20 hours. We're gonna call it a night. We've had a wonderful day, great sightseeing, wonderful dinner.
We have.
Nice nightcap. We're gonna call it a night. Thanks for tuning in. Here's to hoping that you too are living the good life. Cheers.